a little bit later. I wanted to get on at 1:30, but it just didn't happen. Anyhow, I'm here now. I have about an hour, and then I have to go get Avery from the bus stop. I kind of felt bad. bad. She was the only kid at the bus stop this morning, and she was the only kid that got on the bus. There was no kids on the bus. So I don't know if other kids, I mean, it would be ridiculous for them to stay home today. It's totally fine. Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, they had a 2 hour delay, which I'm okay with the 2 hour delay, but it put me 2 hours behind. You know what I mean? Anyhow. Oh, where the heck am I? Okay, there we go. First person here is Rapandeep for general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the month. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Life comes into balance. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and something may happen with the sun that makes you happy. Pretty good. Alpha for today. Alpha for today. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may receive good news around work, school, or business, or that may be coming in on the horizon soon. You have a fire sign around that may be of significance, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and success coming in through perseverance around work, school, or business. Making decisions that push life forward. You could have some money headed your way as well. Bree, love for me and Joseph B. Love for me and Joseph B. You've got cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but anything that's being built now is being built on solid ground. Communication looks good and spending time together looks good. There is long-term potential around this relationship. Not bad, not bad. Mega love, mega love. Okay, when it comes to love, be clear about your wants and needs and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and new doors open. You have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and you may find cause for celebration around love this spring. Kriti, love. Kriti, you have choices and options come in around love when you disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been out of balance will move into the past, and then that will make way for a balanced relationship that brings in happiness. Could be with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Not bad. Not bad. You also could have a Taurus around. Aries Sun for the next 24. Aries Sun for the next 24, pretty good. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Maybe spending time with the Libra. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Red, general for tomorrow. Red, general for tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may receive good news or success may be coming in tomorrow around whatever you're putting time and effort into. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off and your luck changes for the better. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Be wise, general. Be wise, general. Maybe coming up with an idea for a new side business, side project, side hustle. Could also be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be planning travel. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. I am Sakshi. Love and career are two different questions. Which one do you want me to answer? Emily, near future for Jane and me. Communication is coming in or picking up. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. You could be planning travel. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. Show empathy. Asher's energy for tomorrow. It's his birthday. What is he up to? Okay, let's see. I don't think that his energy is like not here nor there. I don't think he really cares too much that it's his birthday. He may have choices and options around social activity. With the Magician, he has the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life is getting unstuck and moving forward. He could have plans with like a group of friends, but I don't think he really cares so much that it's his birthday. I mean, he's kind of neutral. It's also a Wednesday. I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't do anything until the weekend. Mare, spirit guidance. Four of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. The Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Magician's heart, love. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's keeping you bound, weighed down, or you feel is not growing or changing, you might need to leave in the past in order for your love life to move forward. And then you could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A well-balanced, well-functioning relationship begins when you leave what's not working. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, don't bring the past into the future. Olivia, general for the next 3 weeks. General for the next 3 weeks. You may have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Listen to your intuition. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have a new job or business opportunity come in. Life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but on stable ground. Sarah, how does SLB feel that I haven't texted him, or his feelings around our current situation? He's not really thinking all that much about you not texting him, other than you may be busy or doing other things. Yeah, he seems to be kind of okay with it right now. He may think that the two of you kind of get along well, or you have a nice connection, but he seems kind of like stable and grounded as at the moment. Yeah, things look okay. Maggie, general for the rest of February. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past, and luck changes for the better quickly. Maybe beginning a new, maybe a new beginning before the end of this month. Yeah, let's see what happens. New love, how will my meeting with J and S go tomorrow? Both good and bad. Okay, I don't know what the meeting is about, so I can't really give you details if I don't know what we're talking about. But it looks like, overall, it looks like things go well. You got justice on your side, and perseverance pushes things forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds may be healing and moving into the past and opening up new doors for the future. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation, and let go of things that no longer serve you. Amy, for the next 48 for Sunny. Next 48 for Sunny. This person's got money coming in, financial stability, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. They could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and they're ready for it. Old wounds and hurts are healing and moving into the past. Cosmic, so I talked to Chase this morning, but I don't know what were his thoughts after our conversation. Okay, let's see. He didn't really think too much about it. I mean, he may have thought that the conversation went well, or it was nice, pleasant, down to earth. Was it like just small talk? Looks like small talk, and it went well. The energy's okay. It's like stable. It's all right. Oh, Sarah, we've been okay. We're snowed in here. Yeah. No, we're not snowed in anymore. You hear them? They're moving the snow. But we got so much that they had to bring a bobcat over. I mean, what are you going to do, right? We don't normally get storms like this, but now I hear we're supposed to get more this weekend. Yeah, I mean, it's not right. On time for tarot, love. You have new beginnings on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. Persevering pushes life forward towards greener pastures. So if you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in. And it may be romance could heat up. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe a Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past when you're clear about your wants and needs. I'm okay, Nelia. How are you? Carol Ann, you just want something general? You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or receive good news that you've been waiting on. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and life comes back into balance. Areas of your life that have been making you anxious should now start to move into the past. Like anxiety is moving into the past. The world is at your feet, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be spending time with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Leo. I got 2 new wigs, Sarah. My friend brought them for me, and she dropped them off the other day. I think I like this one better because I like the style of it better, but the other one is like, it's got blue in it, and you know I love the blue, but I don't know if I love the cut, but I like this one. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Nelia. You're awesome and pretty too. Thank you, thank you. Holly, finances for February. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to in the month of February. You may be successful for money, feeling better compensated, better respected. Life is moving forward. New beginnings on the horizon, or a new journey. Plus, you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Happiness comes in around finances improving. Yeah, I'm hoping that things financially are going to take off for a lot of us now in February once we move into the year of the fire horse. Oh my goodness, this nose doesn't want to stop running. It's so annoying. Nelia, general. You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Areas of your life that have been slow may now start to move forward. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. There's your travel. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You're not looking back on the past. Life is about moving forward. Yeah. You've got money coming in, finances are improving, and you're ready for it. Not bad. Amen for the rest of the week with O. For the rest of the week with O. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And while things look a little bit like they may be out of balance between the two of you, communication looks good, and expressing your wants and needs, and along with perseverance, can help you get what you want this week. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Judel Keys, general. You have a wish that comes true and success coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and don't be afraid to set boundaries. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you've got, may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Not bad. Veronica, does Austin regret how he treated me, and will he try to come back? I don't see regret around him as of yet. That may take some time. If you're asking about commitment, I don't see him looking for commitment right now, but once again, that could change. Moon is in reverse. Something may get revealed around this situation that needs to be dealt with. I don't know what that is, but you'll probably find that out the next time you speak. Or soon, like it's on the horizon. Yeah, I don't see regret yet, but he's not there yet. Lydia, why does Calvin not respond to my calls? He's setting a boundary. So whatever this relationship is, it's out of balance. I would stop calling him until you hear from him. Yeah, I wouldn't give anybody the opportunity to continually ignore you, because it throws the relationship out of balance. I mean, on occasion, like I've seen it happen. It's even happened with me, where somebody is calling and calling and calling, and then I'll just fucking answer the phone because I get annoyed, and I'm like, what the fuck? But the relationship goes out of balance. So people, you could get what you want by being perseverant, but you don't get it. It's like forcing it. It's like manipulating the situation to get what you want, where you could get what you want in the moment, but you don't get it long term. Like those people that were calling me, like they're no longer in my life. I had to set that boundary, and they had to be blocked. And I'm not a blocker. I don't block people because I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. But these people would not stop calling anyhow. And it was weighing very heavy on me. But the relationship is out of balance. That's why this person is pushing for something. I wasn't willing to give them what they wanted, and it was just creating a lot of resistance. So I would suggest for anybody, if anybody is getting like text messages or calls that are not being answered, it would be time to stop and disconnect from the situation. You got to bring that energy back into balance. Otherwise, it's going to continue to get worse. Hi, Mel. Where was I? Lydia. I am Sakshi, love for me, and A for 26. It depends where you guys are in your relationship right now. I don't see much changing. Things are slow, so things are probably going to stay the way that they are. Now, you have the 5 of Wands here, which can indicate an argument is coming. Not the biggest deal. But Emperor in reverse is alarming. That's somebody who may be trying to control or manipulate the situation or the other person. Manipulation does not bring in long-term success, only short-term success at best. I don't see all that much changing from the way things are right now. So if you're happy and content with the way things are, that's probably going to continue for the rest of 26, more or less. Migu for the next 24. For the next 24, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past. Maybe spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. C11, love for the rest of the month. Love looks slow or maybe a little bit out of balance, depending on where you are in your love life. If you're currently with someone, I would say be careful that this relationship is not out of balance. If you're not with anyone, there's probably not all that much changing between now and the end of the month. Although you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. But between now and the end of the month, it looks a little slow. Yeah, I don't see all that much happening. Mariana, when will I go back to work? You may go back to work within like the next couple of weeks, maybe like within the next 2 weeks or so. Shaho, I'm going on a 3-day event this month. Do you see any love coming in or anyone approaching me? choices and options around new people coming in, but I don't see any serious love connections coming from this as of right now. But let's see what happens. There may be a Leo around, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but things look a little slow right now. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks, you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be feeling like your luck is changing for the better. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business is possible. You may also be feeling like going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not bad. Kimon, which month do you see me moving? I don't see a move here as of right now. If that's something that you're planning, I would say maybe in the month of July. But things look a little slow right now. Oh, it's raining there where you are? Here it's just very, very cold. And, you know, I'm on the board. You know, I don't even know how I ended up on this board, because this is so not my thing. But people are all complaining about, like, the snow removal. But, like, can we have some compassion for these guys that have been out there working for days? You know, like, I understand. Listen, I understand that the complex is supposed to take care of snow removal. I get it. But you see that these guys are out here. If there was some ice on your stoop, like, you think you could? Because I handled mine. Like, I don't think, let me contact somebody else. I just saw the ice there this morning when I took Cyrus out first, and I just kind of scooped it away. Like, I don't think to report that to anyone. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, like, anyway, I understand. It's right. It's supposed to be taken care of because it's the grounds, but we got over 1.5 feet of snow here, and everybody's got their heat on. The buildings are warm and it's melting. Like, what do you want me to do about that? Anyway, let me not complain. I don't know. You know what somebody once told me before I got on the board? They told me I was the only person that lives here that never complains about anything. But I'm not the kind of person to, like, if I could take care of it myself, I'll just take care of it. Like, isn't it easier for me to shovel it off the front stoop than wait for somebody else to show up and do it? I don't know. Anyways. So, here we are. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, you've got choices and options coming in. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But if you're looking for life to move forward, you may have choices and options that could lead to commitment. Possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Lay down the law, set boundaries. A new journey may be beginning with fire as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Be clear about your wants and needs. You have the world at your feet. Oh, Yezucat, did you send the question here, or is the question over there on Cash App? Because I can go to Cash App and look. I'll just open it up. Let me answer for I'm just going to do Emily first. If MD helps me get a uni job, would it be an SE or SP? They both look good, but I would say that SE comes up stronger as of right now. All right, I'm going to Cash App. Hang on 1 second there. Okay, I got it. Okay, this person may find you to be somebody who is genuinely happy, fun to be around, grounded, stable, down to earth, hardworking, a loyal friend. Pretty good. I mean, you got happiness around this connection. David, will a dealership sell me a cheap car today? Yeah, if you're looking for that, you can make that happen. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can make that happen. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my goodness. And Lourdes, when will they call me from Lusada School, today or tomorrow? I think it's going to be tomorrow. Natasha, what is the energy around Daniel's intentions with me? Grounded and stable. Looks pretty good. I mean, things are a little out of balance between the two of you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. But he seems to be in reverse. But he seems to be... Okay, now it cut out, but now I want to see if it came back. It should have come back. It's a little bit behind. In reverse. There it is. But he seems to be... Okay. All right. We're working. Virgo girl, what's coming in? Virgo girl, what's coming in? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is coming into balance, and you may be beginning a new venture around work, school, or business that could be bringing in more money. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings on the horizon with choices and options around social activity. You may find yourself a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Muniza, oh, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm divorced. What blessings are coming in? Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Although it may be slow and steady wins the race, success is coming in around finances improving. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you also have a Leo coming in. Areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, and paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Eminem, love for Taurus. Okay, love looks a little slow. Like the Eight of Wands is in reverse. I wouldn't imagine anything is changing quickly for them, but they seem to be relatively content with the way things are, especially if they're with someone. If they're currently with someone, they probably feel like things are functioning really well, but they may be slow to move forward. If they're not with anyone, they've got Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They also could have love possible with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life is moving forward, although it is slow and steady wins the race. Metal Rain, will Ileana's dog be placed in a good permanent home once the whole fraud thing gets underway? I think it'll find a good home, yes. Yeah. Patricia, what are Simfway's feelings towards me? May find you to be somebody who is strong, courageous, reliable, down to earth, compassionate, sincere, independent, hardworking, loyal. Pretty good. Pretty good. Macy, general for today. Macy, general for today. You could have, you could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You may be feeling like life is coming into balance, better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Clara, general for the week. You have money coming in, finances are improving, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. Although it may be slow and steady wins the race, life is moving forward. You'll have choices and options come in around social activity. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Things look a little slow, but you have communication coming in. S. Lila, Adrian's current feelings towards me. May find you to be somebody who is like a team player, easy to get along with, somebody who's smart, intelligent, hardworking, genuinely a happy person, a loyal friend. So Maya, will my husband, Shalendra Aquarius, get a new job, especially a visa sponsorship job? Last 7 months, he's been actively applying to switch his job as our visa is ending with a current company. Okay, let's see. Will he get a job that is visa sponsored? It may be like towards the end of February, early March, but yeah, that may happen. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You got new beginnings here, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer holding yourself back, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You also have Sagittarius coming in. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and through perseverance, you can find yourself in a well-functioning relationship. Lisa, when will Kale reach out? It's looking a little distant. Things are out of balance between the two of you, and there's a little bit of distance here. I would say maybe early next month. Kelly for tomorrow. Kelly for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you're making decisions that push life forward, that ease anxiety. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Brings in relief. Mega, my friend Angie is a Gemini. Is she okay? She looks okay. She may be very busy these days. She may have a lot going on, but yeah, I think she's okay. Martisha, after the talk and the time of Cancer T, his next action. You're probably going to have communication come in or pick up sometime, maybe middle of this week to the end of this week kind of time frame. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Not too bad. She's mean to the dog. I can't deal with people that are mean to animals. Mean to animals, mean to children, elderly people, or people that have like certain like disabilities or special needs. Yeah, you just can't be mean. Like, why have a dog if you're going to be mean to it? Faria, will I be let go at work? Boss said that we would stop there if the project B comes up negative. As of right now, I don't see you being let go. So let's see what happens. Posel Kovaya, what company is better for me long-term career, CR or FM? Okay, the cards don't really judge. But the energy around both of them looks good. It's really, really your decision. But if I had to choose one over the other, I would say the CR looks a little bit better. It looks a little more stable. No, the snow stopped. The snow stopped, I think it was Sunday night around like midnight. You hear them out there yelling? Bree, is why going to overcome me this obstacle that she is facing right now? Is why going to overcome this obstacle that she's facing? Can you tell me what the obstacle is, even if it's general? Like, what subject is it? Rimmel, what's coming ahead? A new creative project or creative hobby. Spending time with the Gemini is possible. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Life is also coming into balance. Maybe spending time with Sagittarius or Gemini, or maybe even both. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life moves forward. Oh, you got your money refunded. Good, Metal. Good, good, good. Excellent. Her personal life, like her relationship, is that what it is? Like her like romantic relationship, is that what I'm asking? Oh, you're welcome, Clara. Okay, it's hard to answer if I don't know what the obstacle is. Like the cards, they don't know. You know, like there's a lot of obstacles in somebody's life. It looks right now like she's stuck and stagnant, and she may be feeling unsuccessful. A situation that happened with a friend. So right now she's feeling stuck and stagnant, or like not all that much is changing. But she does have the weight of the world slipping off her shoulders when she expresses her wants and needs. She may have some explaining to do, like talking it out may be helpful. Yeah, I would say that with the Magician, she's got the opportunity to change the outcome of whatever it is that's happened here. But it may be a little bit of a long and winding road, which is okay. It's okay. I think that she'll be able to manage it. Bernard, general reading for Virgo. Diva, a true love for me. I have dreams about her twice. I do think that she has feelings for you, and communication looks like like it could be picking up. But life is a little bit like there's some indecision around it, or things may be a little bit out of balance. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation would be suggested, and a wish comes true. Sophia, love. When it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then cause for celebration comes in. You may be spending time, or a wish may come true with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A well-balanced, well-functioning relationship is coming in. You actually have 2 water signs here. If you're already in a relationship, I would say your current relationship would be functioning well. Cooperation and compromise is suggested. If you're not with anyone, Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, sometime between now and like the end of March. Martisha, for money, you should see an improvement around finances. Like things may change for the better for you quickly, and success comes in around finances moving forward with growth, change, and transformation. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. So let's see what happens with that. Looks pretty positive. I have hope for this year. I have hope for this year. Emily, today with Soha, he's going out of town with his friends. Between you and him, yeah, I don't see all that much happening. I mean, that may be because he's out with his friends. Things look stagnant, or there's a disconnect here between the two of you. Bree, what's going to happen between Y and I romantic relationship? She may be moving out of state. Well, you still have opportunity to make this relationship work with the Empress. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs around the situation. Just because she moves doesn't mean that it has to end. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to end. I don't think it's going to end. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. I'm not convinced she's moving either, as of right now. Lily, does Joseph's lack of effort is just annoying. I have let him know that. Do you see that he'll eventually ask me to hang out? Yeah, he will. He will. Sag rising, show on the Leo's next actions towards me. You have communication coming in, probably through text message relatively soon. Essence, I know weight is free will and dependent on me, but what do the cards say the percentage-wise on me reaching my goal of 140 to 150 by this summer? I have a mini gym thing at home now. You could make it happen by the summer, yeah. Remember, success is 90% diet. I know. I mean, it's very good that you have the gym thing at home, but watch what you're eating. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, and I'll tell this to anybody after being on every single diet that you could ever imagine in my whole life. Everyone, you name it, I've been on it. The easiest way to lose weight, cut out the sugar and the carbohydrates. It's the easiest way. Because it's like the hunger just changes. Your hunger just changes. You're just not as hungry. There's something about that sugar that it just keeps you hungry. Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. And I know it's like dietitians and nutritionists are like, oh, there's don't demonize any food. But if you don't want to be hungry, eat fat and protein because you're not going to be hungry. So, you want to have a quarter of a cup of pasta? I could eat the whole pound. Let's be realistic. I'm never going to eat a quarter of a cup of pasta. I'm never going to do it. I'm going to eat the whole pound. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. I could lie to myself. I could say I'm only going to have half a bagel, but we all know I'm going to have 2 bagels because that's what happens. Anyhow. Oh, you're welcome, Bree. You're welcome. Good luck with everything. Virsha, General. General, you have lay down the law, set boundaries, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Negativity is moving into the past, and somebody may make you, the solution to a problem may be in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be spending time with a Taurus. You may also be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Space Hippie, I'm thinking of buying a Tesla, mostly used. Energy around this buy. Energy is good. Perseverance pays off, grounded and stable. I think you'd be happy with it. It's a fucking good year for the year of the fire horse. I keep saying it. February 17th, that's my friend's birthday. February 17th, we're moving into the year of the fire horse. We should be ambitious. We should be able to make things happen. I mean, just think of it. The wooden snake. Nothing about that sounds good. Like wood seems stable. right? Snakes are not good. But who doesn't love a horse? You guys ever see Tom the horse? He must be Kayla's relative, because that's what Kayla used to do. When he doesn't want to do something, he drops dead. It's hysterical. Look it up. Hilarious. Cut out sugar. Yeah. Now, years ago, when I first entered like yoga teacher training, they sent us to this homeopathic doctor who I really liked him, and he did a blood test to tell me what my blood type was, and I am O positive. And what he said was, like, each blood type had a different diet, and I don't think it's been scientifically proven, but I followed what he said. What he told me was that my issues with high cholesterol and my issues with my weight, because I'd always struggled with my weight, never been super overweight until after I had Avery, but he said, he goes, your problem is you eat too much sugar. Your blood type is the meat eater, and you need to eat meat, and you need to eat meat like beef and venison and sardines. And I was like, ugh. So I compromised with him, and I told him that I would start eating sardines and mackerel, which, if you've never had them, they're not that bad at all. I would say if you can eat tuna fish, you can eat sardines. It's really not that bad. And while that diet was, it was very similar to like cutting out sugar. That diet, I remember, was I could eat fruit, but only up until 12. After 12, couldn't eat fruit anymore. And I had certain fruits I could eat. I remember I wasn't allowed to eat strawberries. Like, that wasn't good for my blood type. Apparently, O blood type is like an old. So, like, you would kind of go back to what your ancestors ate way back when. And the other blood types have kind of like changed over the years. Whatever. Anyhow, my point is, I followed that diet and I took off some weight. And I kept it off. And after a few weeks of being off of like, sugar and not eating pizza, I walked past a pizza place and the smell of it made me nauseous. Yeah, I was like, oh, it smells terrible. So there is something to it. Now, that diet, I was allowed to have Ezekiel bread, if you've ever heard of it. It's like $80 a loaf, but I was allowed to have it because he said it was sprouted grain, so it was different and it did something different. I guess it doesn't raise your insulin because it's sprouted grain. Yeah, I don't know. He said I could have that. So I ate a lot of that. It's really expensive. Anyhow, my point is that whenever I have removed the sugar from my diet, it just, my appetite is totally different. Anyhow, good luck. Lost 25 pounds by cycling carbs. See, I get too addicted to carbs and then I can't stop. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I can't have any. You know, like M&Ms. You know, some people are like, well, I'll just have one. I'm one. Well, Kelly Ripa says she eats one chocolate-covered almond. Yeah, in what universe? I would eat the whole bag. Yeah, I can't do that. That's just not, I could have none. Chicken Alfredo has me in a chokehold. Oh, you can't have it because of the cheese? Is it the dairy? Oh, the light, is it too dark in here? It does look a little dark in here, right? Yeah, like any sugar, anything that turns to sugar. You know, like say pancakes, that's going to turn to sugar. Pasta is going to turn to sugar. Any of that, it just, I could keep eating it. Like I could eat, I have in the past split pizza with a friend where I had 4 slices and she had 4 slices. Most likely you can't eat 4 steaks. You know, you're just going to get full. You don't want it anymore. You're not going to overeat tuna fish. You just won't. It's just, you get full. But pizza, you can just kind of keep shoveling in there. I know, I love sweet potatoes too. Bernard, I did yours. Exactly. High protein and veggies. Yep. You can't eat 4 steaks, no. Or 4 cans of tuna. But really, the sardines, to tell you the truth, the can is like that big. And if you have a glass of water, I mean, they don't even taste bad. It's just, I think it's the idea of them. And get them in water, not in any weird oils. And yeah, you could put, like, you could put your own oil and vinegar on it if you want. But they're really not that bad. And they'll fill you up. And that fish oil is good for the heart. Oh, some people do get like congested from ice cream. Yeah, I've heard that before too. Okay, MR made a donation. Is Adonis here? I didn't see Adonis. Let me answer for Mel because I have to go out to the bus stop shortly. So I want to make sure that I get the moderators in. You know what? If you order, there's sardines on Amazon that I have them cut to come here. It's like a fillet. It's not like a little fish with a head on it. It's like the side of it. It's, yeah, it's not bad. It's like a little piece of fillet. Avery eats it. Yeah, you could do it. I'm not a good cook. All about me in general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. My dad's a really good cook. But me, yeah, I just don't like it, yeah. Mel, JD's next action towards me, he owes me money, and we've been arguing. There'll be communication. I think ultimately you're going to get the money from him. You have growth, change, and transformation and success coming in. So it might take a minute, but I think you'll get what you need. I kind of felt bad. Avery was the only kid on the bus this morning when the bus showed up, and there was nobody at the bus stop. The other kids missed the bus. So I guess that woman was intending on putting her kids on the bus, but I kind of felt bad. But she got on the bus and she waved. Goodbye. MR. O has been talking to me 1 hour or less a night, and our conversations have been dull. I think he's pulling back because I'm making him wait. He's so nice about it. He said that he doesn't want to keep his hopes up. Yeah, he's afraid that you're not going to like him or that you're losing interest. But I know, I think it's okay. I think that you might be able to steer the conversation in a better direction. Yeah, he's afraid he's going to get hurt or that you're losing interest in him. But I don't think that that's the case. Yeah, he's afraid that you're losing interest in him, but you're not. It's just that you really have some things that you want to take care of. I would just stress that point to him, and I think it'll be fine. Yeah, because, well, Avery gets off the bus. The bus usually comes at 3:15, and it's not far from here. It's really right outside, like right around the corner. Yeah, you know, it's like the insecurities that are running through his head. Yeah, I think you could clear up that conversation tonight. You know, just tell him like these are what my goals are in the next month or so, and I really don't want anything to derail me from my goals, but it's not because I'm not interested, and I think things will be fine. Adonis V called me earlier, but left mid-call and said I gotta go. I remembered I had to do something, but I heard some phone vibes. Plus, we kept exiting here and there, anything that shows up around that. It may have been a family member that was around. I don't know. He lives with the parents? Yeah. I'm wondering if it was a family member, possibly, and they didn't want the family member to know that they were talking to anybody. And not really being sneaky, but kind of being sneaky. A little sneaky. Which is okay. I mean, who hasn't been sneaky with their parents? Oh, Spiritually Beautiful, put your question. I didn't see it. Hi, Mariana. Spiritually Beautiful, what's coming in 26? You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have the world at your feet. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to a new job or job opportunities sometime this year. Listen to your intuition. And you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. MR, is O losing hope on me? Only reason I ask is because he's saying, just my luck. I just don't want to keep my hopes up. I don't think he's losing hope because he has a wish and happiness around the situation, and he is hoping that things could be long term, but he's afraid, like he feels like he's got to protect himself, and he feels like he's always getting let down. So I don't think he's losing hope. No. And I think you could clear it up tonight, yeah, or next time you speak, and just kind of explain exactly what your intentions are. I think it will be fine. He's worried that you're going to lose interest in him. Yeah, but I don't see that happening. But I understand why he feels like that. Mariana, just looking for messages from Universe for love. You may have a new journey around love. Listen to your intuition and perseverance pays off. If you're not with anyone right now, you may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity moves into the past and life is moving forward. Yeah, those are good cards. All right, I'm going to wrap it up now so I can go get Miss from the bus stop. But I'll be back on tonight. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do TikTok tonight. We'll see how much time I have. But I'll be back on YouTube later. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you.